Hey folks, David here, good to see you again. This one is not a crafting video, it's not a painting video, it is a planning video. I am setting myself a new painting challenge. Yes, I would normally do this kind of thing in short form, but because it's a larger challenge, it needs a wee bit more in the way of explanation. Now, a couple of years back, I did a similar one. I did the Terminator Genesis Slow Grow Force Creation Challenge. That's still a mouthful. And during that, basically, I gathered all of the miniatures that I had for that game, painted them all up, added a few extras, and that was it. That job done for that game system. And there are a few other game systems I have where I could realistically do exactly the same thing with it, and that is what I am going to do. I am going to be turning my attention to another out-of-print game. It is Exterminate Into the Time Vortex. It's the Doctor Who miniatures game that was produced by Warlord Games. It's a crying shame that it went out of print before I could get, well, at least the whole range of Doctors. That would have been absolutely brilliant. But I do have a reasonable amount of Doctors and companions, and there's some bad guys there for them to battle against. So let's have a quick look and see what it is that I am going to be doing.
So in terms of bad guys, we've got the Master, already done him, and Missy. We've also got a shed load of Daleks. I'm missing a sprue, so I should have another 5 apart from those that are there. I'm going to go through the box sets in no particular order, but I will do a recap later on. Still to do in this box: Clara, 12th, Vastra, Jenny. One of the ones that I managed to pick up from pre-production release just before they discontinued the line was this Night of the Doctor set. Now, companion-wise, we've got Cass, we've got Ahelia, and we do have one of the Sisters of Khan, but we've got the 8th Doctor, and we've got the War Doctor. These ones came as resin freebies in one of the Warlord Games mystery boxes that I bought, and it's what started me off in the Doctor Who line that they were doing. We've got the 1st, the 4th, the 5th, and the 10th. Now this one's an interesting one. I've already done the Doctor and River from this set. Obviously, I've still got to do Clara, and it's got an Amy and Rory, but it's their, well, strange costumes that they only ever used in the 11th Hour episode, the very first one, and I don't really like them. So what I may well do is head to the bits box and see what I can find in terms of substitutes, because I do want Amy and Rory. That one I may well do on camera, because that's going to be more of a conversion job, and I do want them for something really specific in terms of another build that's coming up. And of course I couldn't let it go without going back to where it all began in 2005 with the revived series. We've got everybody's favourite Captain Jack, we've got Mickey, we've got Jackie Tyler, we have the 9th Doctor, and we've... hang on, is that Rose? Or is it Bad Wolf? Or is it the 16th Doctor?
So, in summary, what I have to paint: shed load of Daleks, 3 Masters and a Missy, whole load of assorted companions, plus 8 or possibly 9 Doctors. Now, I'm not going to set myself any kind of time limit for this, because at the end of the day I'm not 100% certain how long it is going to take. Most of those miniatures are individual characters and they've got their own paint scheme, so it's not realistically as if I can sort of batch paint a whole lot of them. Certainly I can with the Daleks, that's fine, and there's some, you know, dark clad miniatures that maybe I'll be able to do those and get them out of the way. But otherwise it is going to be individual figure painting. I'll keep you updated on shorts as to how I'm doing with the progress. I'm not necessarily going to be showing me painting each and every single figure, because you guys don't like watching my painting videos, and that's fine. But I will certainly do the Amy and Rory one, because that is more in the modelling and conversion line. That one is definitely going to be on camera. And as an added bonus, I am seriously considering doing a complete miniature scratch build from the start. It is a character that was never ever released. It is the breakout character, as far as I am concerned, from the season of Doctor Who that has just finished. So keep an eye out for that one. But that's about it for this update. Obviously, if you want to keep up with how I'm getting on with the challenge, please do hit the subscribe button. Like it, because, you know, any kind of feedback is brilliant for the algorithm. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Doodle pip.